Hello, I'm Rick Doucette and I'm the CEO here at the Community Reach Center. If you're new to the Community Reach Center, welcome. If you're returning to the center, then welcome back. I commend you for taking this first step towards wellness. This video is intended to orient you to the therapeutic services at the Community Reach Center and necessary in helping you achieve your goals. By the end of this video, you should have an idea of what your treatment services will include. Now I'd like to introduce you to Tanya. Tanya is a program manager at Community Reach and will provide you with the rest of the information you need to get started on your road to wellness.
Thank you, Rick. I'd like to share a bit about Community Reach Center and some of the services we can offer. Community Reach Center is a recovery-oriented agency in that we believe that people can and do get better. We serve individuals of all ages from birth through end of life and offer a broad and diverse system of care in a variety of locations throughout Adams County. We are focused on your goals and your strengths in order to help you solve problems and move forward in your life. If you are a family member accompanying your child here today, please note that by you, we mean your child and family, as you all are a critical component of your child's treatment. Now let's talk about services at Community Reach Center. Your care will be tailored to meet your needs based on your culture, symptoms, personal strengths, your concerns, goals, your relationship with your therapist, and your funding source. Please discuss with your therapist what services are available to you based on your funding. Then you and your treatment team will create the treatment plan that works best for you. Your treatment team may include a therapist or clinical care coordinator, a case manager who helps with resources or supports the therapeutic work you are doing, a nurse, a psychiatrist or mental health doctor, an employment specialist, and more. If your insurance covers psychiatric care at Community Reach Center and you will be requesting this service, you will also need to engage in individual or group therapies in order to have access to psychiatric or mental health medical services. Your admissions therapist can tell you more about this option. Taking this step to get treatment and support is a wonderful indicator that you have strengths that will help you in your process toward wellness. Community Reach Center practices and encourages episodic care. Episodic care focuses on solutions, personal strengths, and goals. It also means not keeping you in treatment any longer than necessary. Your therapist may ask you how you will know when you are ready to end your treatment here. Periodically, you and your treatment team will discuss whether or not you are ready to complete treatment or whether you should take a break and pause treatment for a period of time to practice the skills you have learned. Our goal is for you to successfully complete treatment and maintain stability with personal and community resources. When you meet with a therapist or clinician for the first time, you will be given the Notice of Privacy Rights and Disclosure Statement to review together. The disclosure statement includes the name of the person you are meeting with, their supervisor's name, and the client representative's name and phone number. The disclosure statement also explains guidelines for the services provided by Community Reach Center and the limitations of confidentiality. This is important information for you to have when you need to discuss concerns or requests for services with someone. It's always best to discuss your concerns with your therapist or clinician first. However, if this is uncomfortable for you, you may also call the manager or client representative. Now, I would like to discuss timeliness and missed appointments. Your actions and behaviors tell your therapist what your intentions are. Therapy can be enriching and exciting work, but we understand that therapy can also be difficult and challenging work for you and your family at times. If you frequently arrive late, cancel, or simply don't show up for your appointments, you may receive a letter in the mail inviting you to re-engage in your treatment through a group meeting or by rescheduling with your therapist within 2 weeks. We understand that perhaps the reason you may not re-engage in services is because you believe you have completed therapy and reached your goals, or that this is not the right time to be working on your therapy goals, or that you need a break. We prefer to plan for these events together, even if it is over the phone. We would like to support you in a healthy closure when appropriate and plan for a return to care if needed. Depending on your insurance, you may be charged a no-show fee for any meetings missed or canceled less than 24 hours. Please check with your therapist or other staff for more information about these potential fees. Finally, let's talk about the intake or admission process. The whole process takes about 2 to 4 hours from the time you come in. We do not have scheduled intake appointments and instead offer drop-in times daily, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at our Thornton office at 8931 Huron Street in Thornton. The admission process includes paperwork and written screenings, possibly a meeting with a financial specialist, and a mental health evaluation with a therapist. If the evaluation indicates a need for mental health services, at the end of the process you will be assigned a clinician and given an appointment date and time. On the day that you complete your intake or admission to the center, please understand that a doctor may not be available at that particular time. We cannot prescribe medications to you unless you're engaged in therapy and have seen a doctor first. If you have questions about the intake process, please contact us at our main number, 303-853-3500. Again, we're glad that you're here and we'll do everything possible to help you find your particular path to recovery and wellness. If you have questions or concerns after finishing this video, please contact our front desk staff to request support.